Great. One question. Are you nursing?
Got your attention?
Damn!
Uh-oh. It's me and Papa. Papa, how you been? How you doing? Where did I come to chat here? What the hell's going on with us? You've been doing what? Chat. So just okay, though. You're not feeling so hot. No. Is it your medical conditions or yeah? Oh, it's so good. So good. You probably don't feel up to playing some Fortnite, eh? That's okay. You need to rest today. What you saying, folks? He's typing. I'm seeing typing. So any DC pickups? No. You're okay, Papa. Yeah, I hadn't seen a lot of Fortnite content until Papa was playing. Papa plays a lot of video games that just wouldn't show any interest in whatsoever. But I want to support Papa, so sit there and watch. And Fortnite actually looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun. It's not like Call of Duty where everyone's super sweaty, just like, everyone bought monster energy drinks, like 12 of them, and they're just twitching all over the place. You see the kill cam. The guy's like, his crosshairs are like on every single door frame in like milliseconds. You're just like, man, I don't have the neural capacity to keep up with sweaty teenagers with like monster energy pumping through their blood. Yeah, Disney Speedstorm. It's a fun watch. I've never been. Racing games always got like my heart absolutely pounding out of my chest. That if I had a clutch race and I lost it in the end, I would lose my mind. I just couldn't play games like Mario Kart or Need for Speed. Just keep my blood pressure could go up to 240 beats per minute or something. Oh no! Not the puppy, man. Oh, that's good. The pet owner, that's easy. It'll just be more expensive and more costly down the road. That's most likely, especially being a puppy. Oh, it just happened. Okay. Is it hard playing Fortnite, Papa? You look like you're pretty good at it, actually. Never underestimate someone who seems like they have physical inabilities to use a controller. I had a Russian friend growing up. He broke his hand when he was like 3 or something. They couldn't take him to the doctor. And so he lost nerve function in his hand. So his hand just like was like, man, he would kick my ass in like any video game because just his whole life, that's how he learned how to use a controller from day one this way. So it wasn't we think we're superior being able to do this. Doesn't mean nothing. Yes, so when it's easy to control. You have some interesting movements in Fortnite that I think really throws people off. And I think it might have to do with like your physical ability to control the controller. Most people, if something happens, they'll turn the cursor to try to shoot the other guy or shoot the other guy in the head. What Papa often does is he'll have his cursor where he, in his mind, knows he needs it to be. It's at the level. So he'll actually like straight at backwards 90-degree angle to get your head in frame while you're just standing there turning so your head stays exactly where Papa needs it to, while you're trying to hit him in the head, floating backwards. And it's something I think I'm going to try to incorporate in my gameplay somehow, some way. I don't know how. It's natural for Papa. It's not natural for me. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But so many people are like, oh, I'll just shoot this guy in the head. And then Papa's like zigzagging, shooting you in the head the whole time. And I'm just like, how is he able to do this? Like, no, I've never seen someone else play this way. It's really interesting to watch Papa find an opponent, find the person's head, and then land a shotgun shell right in their forehead. And you're like, what? Just say folks. He was a good shot in person too, folks. Yeah, I don't think I've played Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 3. Jeez. Fortnite's interesting. Got different modes, got fun skins, there's bots. It's a different strategy than just find the opponent and shoot. There's build matches, there's like, get to the circle creates a different competitive environment than just hunting down and annihilating. Nice. Pop in the dab, go shooting. You see that? Oh. So I get to take part in I think it's called Magic Festival. The Festival in a Box. And it's an invite only event. I don't understand the parameters of something invite only. It just kind of seems like a weird, like people don't get invited. I also don't know if they just don't get invited because they're trash players, maybe? I don't know. But I got invited. I'm like, wow. I don't have to pay to play. Part of my invite for some reason. And I used to get really worked up and be like, planning everything out. But I keep thinking about what Papa said. Just don't overthink certain parts of it. I'm definitely doing that. I'm definitely overthinking parts of it. I'm wearing myself out doing it. And that takes away from the fun. But even though I'm trying to compete at a high level, the focus should still be on fun. I'm not necessarily a collector. I play to win. If I've got a card that I'm not going to use and it's $120, and everyone's like, oh, it's full on a card. They don't get. Because for $120, I play a heck load more matches. multiple other cards that are 100 bucks. So like, it's actually, I actually don't know what to do sometimes because like, I'm a comic book collector. And this card right here runs 100 bucks. I'm never gonna play with it like that. So it's like having $100 bill on the wall. I don't understand. Like, what's the point? Unless people are telling me not to sell it because hey, that card's gonna go up and up and up and up and up, and it's gonna be 200 in like 6 weeks. Okay, that makes sense. Hold it. But like, why am I holding on to this card just to show Papa, hey Papa, I have $100 magic card. It could be a $500 magic card. It would just create more stress, you know? If I could trade this to Bleecker for a Canadian newsstand, Secret Wars 8? Secret Wars 8. I keep wanting to call it Secret Wars 7. That's the first appearance of Spider-Woman? Don't quote me. But, of course, everyone knows Secret Wars 8 is the first appearance of the Black Suit. The first appearance of the Suit. And when I look at this, I just don't have the excitement that I get looking at this. Where's my Secret Wars 7? You know, the competitive Magic team has opened up a lot of other venues for me also. I have a chance to go or learn how to snowboard. I don't know if I'm excited or stressed out about that, but I talked to Pop about it. I think it's best that I go. The fuck did you just... What the heck is this? What is going on here? Folks, we can't show that. I don't know how to explain to our viewers what biggie, can't you see? Moral big folks. If you guys don't know MC and love comics, you need Shaq Turney in your life, right? It's better than Better Call Saul. It's better. I want Shaq Tourney to be like a half an hour special on things or something. I would watch the shit out of that. I would be rolling, laughing for hours. Oh, yeah, Norin's in the insomnia chat. So they're taking slap fight to another level, and it's gonna be knockout titties. And you have the opportunity, while your opponent sits in a chair, to berate her with titty strikes, where you just swing them. And not sure where they're going to advertise this sport. I don't know very many cable stations that wearing slap titties.
Hey guys.
What's up, Norin?
Just cleaning something real fast.
Norin Rad is another creature of the night. Love those Shaq Tourney. Love them. Yeah, I wouldn't think it was this kind of thing, no.
Your mic's kind of weird. Sound like you're in a can.
Oh, is it all fucked up?
A little bit, yeah. I can make out what you're saying, but it's real quiet and kind of muffled.
This sounds better.
Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Yep, tomorrow's Valentine's Day, folks. Ooh. Lois Lane. Yeah, let's make them big. Got some show-offs. That's a nice cover, actually.
I think Biggie, you recognize this. Some Joe Kubert goodness.
Joe Kubert, father of Andy Kubert, right? Oh, wow. Look at that lettering. While you guys are showing off books, I am going to go watch a TV show with my wife before she goes off to bed. And hopefully you guys are going to be still here in half an hour.
Go spend time with a wifey.
Yeah, she's my sugar mama. I gotta keep the bills paid.
Maybe K-pop will hop on here. I'm not the biggest talker.
Yeah, someone else help me out here for a little bit. Keep Papa show going, and I'll be back here in a moment.
I type more than I talk. I tend to.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, I will be right back. Oh, Beckerman in the house. Okay, folks, I'll be right back.
Just go through this little short box I have next to me. Facsimile. She's wondering what I'm doing. She's an attention hog for sure. Yeah, the old Star Wars is cool. I'd like to get the whole run. Kind of pricey though. That's the first Spidey signal. I really like the thing. I don't know how it could be worth $2,500, but okay. I think there was some kind of giveaway or something. It's actually a cool story. I was a truck driver for 9 years, so I like truck driving stuff. Oh, you're getting close to that first Wolvie big? Oh, that's awesome. You have a page, Beckerman, from the thing. This was the first death of Reed Richards or something? There's some kind of key to this. Big Daredevil fan. Oh, nice. Double tankers. Oh, them are hard. He made good money, though. I worked for a few companies, but the one I worked for the longest was Best Buy. I was on dedicated Best Buy for a long time. First appearance of the Kingpin's son, Rose. Some Juice Go. And I love this just because Stan Lee's on the cover. And we were talking the other night, well, last night, that guy was talking about his Wolverine that, oh, I did get deals at Best Buy, Papa. If you could remember, there was a, McDonald's had a, McDonald's Monopoly, but they had points for Best Buy, and I would stop at it because I was a truck driver. I would stop at all the truck stops, and I would just stop by the dumpsters, and if I saw a McDonald's bag, I would look in there and see if they didn't peel the sticker, and I ended up getting like a whole stack of stickers, and I bought like all kinds of games and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that guy with the Wolverine cover, how he said he could see through the cover. I can see through this cover. I guess it's not really showing up here with the light, but I can see through the yellow here. I can see the page underneath it. It has the same issue that that guy's Wolverine had last night. I see what he's talking about. This is the only book I've ever seen that has that problem. I'm gonna actually set that to the side. Let's take a better picture. It's worse than it looks. It's like I can see it real bad. The lettering just went straight through the cover. That's weird. What else is in here? These are just the most random books. I don't know what I'm pulling out. The Armor Wars. I guess that movie's coming soon. Maybe this book will jump. I doubt it, but it's a clean copy. Oh, it ain't the first Armor Wars. This is What If. What am I thinking? This is way after. Wait a minute. What? Oh, what if he lost the Iron Wars? Well, I guess that's a spoiler then. I guess he's gonna win the Iron Wars, so there's really no stakes. We know Iron Man's gonna win. He is the hero, though. I love this cover. It is, this one here is redone. It's like, this is on an original Hulk. I know I've seen that. I think that was all the Marvel in that box. And it's DC. And this is a facsimile. I love these GI combats. Oh, what am I just noticed? Batman's dead. I love this cover here. I just like this little monster. I like the moon. This is a cool book. You don't see it very often. Titanic. Oh, well, that first book you showed was my favorite. Show the first one again. Oh, the Batman? Or the Marvel? The Lois Lane? Where did I put it? I must have mixed it with Marvel. How did that happen? Oh, it's 129. And that's that short box. Put these back up. Keep that one to the side. It's got the cover, see-through cover. Yeah, it is very weird. I'm wondering if it has to do with sun bleaching, or if it was just bad ink. Maybe it was like the end of the print run and the ink was running low. But the paper shouldn't be so thin. I don't know. It's strange. It's weird it don't show on camera. I can see it real hard right there. Okay, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing where they printed this on the back. Maybe that's what it is. The ink is on this ad is bleeding through the cover. I bet that's what they did. They put too much black ink on this back advertisement, and the ink actually bled through. Wow, I didn't know that could happen. thing right there. Ding, 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 ding. Rub. It's just a reader copy. Yeah, I've never seen that where the ink bleeds through like that. And I guess if the background color is really light, like this light yellow, that black will really go through it easier. That Wolverine was dark orange. But it had to be what it was, this black ink in the back. Poor puppy. Her leg hurts. I can sneak that commission I was doing real fast. Just hopefully G-Man ain't around. He wants it to be a surprise. So. It's hard to show it all because it's big. Thank you, thank you. I hope he likes it. I gotta ship that out. What else we got here? Could draw something. Good night, Biggie. Good night. Turtles. I love them. Love the turtles. Yeah. Hey, keep up. Okay. Flip this over. I was doing something. We can do that.
We're back, chat. We're back.
And shit goes back. We're working on an April O'Neil with big knockers.
You guys got a nice, peaceful thing going on over here. I didn't want to jump in.
Hey, I said I don't talk a lot. I definitely type more than I talk.
It's quite a bit different than CJ's stream today. Usually you cannonball into the pool. Today I was like, oh, I'm just gonna slide on in.
How can I have her blouse open here? My shirt.
K-pop's trying to wake up.
Get coffee.
K-pop in the house.
Mickey sneaking a peek.
Oh, get out of here.
What did he say? What did
Yeah, I walked right into that, Papa.
he say?
Hold on, I actually do have to look up a Mickey reference. I wasn't gonna look up no reference.
I think it's Mikey.
Oh, Mikey. I put Mickey Mouse on her shoulder.
Oh no!
Well, I don't know which is better now, Mickey or Mikey.
What do you want, Papa?
Let me erase Mickey. Okay, I don't need no reference for Mikey. Yeah, that was throwing me off. I thought he was doing some kind of mashup. Here we go. We'll make it much.
This is very, very different from my art style.
This is just a loose outline. I'm just getting the idea in my head.
You guys have this.
I'll refine it a lot.
Yeah, you guys have this ability to artistically see it in your mind.
I kind of like letting the picture form itself.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel a little bit too, is that when I'm making something, I'll be like, yeah, I wanted to do this. And then you're like, I don't know what it just mathematically seems wrong. And then so I'll look at other references and be like, well, he's not at that angle. And then I got to find somebody at that angle with that build type and then like build that like piece. And then go through all the images, finding the right piece for the next part. And sometimes I'm like, wow, I really like that. I want it to look like this. And it doesn't work. You know, like I can't get the image that I see in my head to appear on the paper. And I'm just like, you know, and people are like, well, it's good. It's doing this like this other thing. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. What is that?
It's where I just made my lines too dark. And this is just a kneadable eraser, and I'll just lighten it up. That way they're not too dark. Get rid of some of the sketchy line.
Oh.
Get rid of the sketchiness of it. I can still see it, you know.
How can I do that on a computer, I wonder?
I imagine you do it with layers. You would just start out with your outline layer, and then you would go in on a second layer and start doing your more refined outline. Then you'd go in a third layer.
Like a smoothing tool.
Yeah.
It's kind of what you're doing, is smoothing out the lines.
It also helps for when
Papa says you're just rubbing the rubber on the titties.
Yeah, I'm just yeah. I had them a little sketchy.
That's amazing.
Now I have a lot lighter
I have not seen that before. Because most of the content I watch, oh god, magic cards falling everywhere. I spend so much time learning how to organize comic books that I just have a system, and it's great. I love my system. It works. But I had like magic cards. I'm just like, what? What do I do? And then they wrinkle and fold weird, and then they don't stack properly, and like magic binders and like all like the protective magic stuff is so freaking expensive. Like, wow,
Yeah, I bet, because that's how a lot of comic shops stay in business. I know is through magic.
Yeah,
I imagine they charge a lot.
We do a lot of magic business. Comic books are not keeping the door open.
Do you still do work on the side at your shop?
Like I go and help out at my local comic shop.
That's cool.
That's
I should
arranged through local. It's called the Canadian Mental Health Association, and so they were able to make up a contract with the comic book store. That all liability of like me getting hurt or anything would be like held by the government, and I go and I work, but I don't make money, but they do things like be like, hey, you know, you want to play in this tournament, you can play for free, or be like, hey, you want a stack of 100 comic books for free? Well, yeah, I do.
Heck yeah.
They're like, well, we were just going to throw them in the dollar bin, and they're all like books that like we feel you would have been really interested in. So I get to bring home a lot of stuff that I wouldn't usually buy, and it's in great condition. But then some people look and they're like, man, how can you afford this? And you're like, well, I can't. It was given to me. And I've amassed a fairly large Venom collection of gradable, very collectible Venom books of all varieties, exclusives.
Nice.
Todd
That's your
McFarlane covers.
That's mainly what you concentrate on, right? You just mainly concentrate on Venom. Do you have other books in your collection, or just Venom?
I have like especially through gifting process, I've got a whole collection of books that I don't think I've even seen. And I'm just like, I don't know what this is. It's going in the box. And day to day, I can just, you know, go down to the basement and be like, it's new comic book day. Like, what's in the box? Like, what's in the box?
All right.
People around me have done such an amazing job to keep me reading. I've been so busy that I haven't had time to like fully appreciate that. Oh wow. Oh damn, look at that one. Oh, that is sick. I didn't know about that one.
I love that
Look
book.
at that artwork. Look at the teeth. That I love many other comic books, and like recently I've been loving Spawn and the Max and lots of Image books. But
Nice.
nothing gives you that like butterfly in the stomach, like you're on a swing, like when you see Venom and stuff.
See how fast I can go here. 15 minutes.
Folks, if you
gotta
don't,
hit the bed.
folks, if you don't follow Norn Rad on Instagram, let me see if I can find his Instagram handle here, folks. Norrad usually takes
always
some
open.
time to finish his. He usually leaves us with a pretty good idea of the rough sketch, and you can always see the finished artwork on his Instagram, which I just put in the chat for everyone. So if you don't follow Norrad. This is how he makes his artwork, folks. No computers, nothing. He even does the coloring himself.
Yeah, I like coloring.
That's amazing how fast this idea and the posture. It would take me like a week, if not longer, to have amassed what you're showing now.
It's really rough. It's really fast. It's a doodle more than anything. It's in the doodle stage. My tape is slipping.
What era is this, April O'Neil? 80s, 90s?
Oh, try to do the animated series. Yeah.
The animated series, folks. Papa, I love that short. The middle-aged mutant turtles. That was hilarious. All these fat guys on their Pelotons. It's the new Bowflex. Did you have fun tonight, Papa? I know you're not feeling that great. Good. Got to see some books with Norn Rad. Got to do a big booby April O'Neil. A-Pop's in the house. We got Lisa in the house. We have Biggie Biggie's still here. Less than 20 minutes ago, we saw Biggie. Beckerman popped in and out. Oh, the Chiefs parade. Chiefs parade tomorrow for anyone Any Chiefs fans out there? Probably see that somewhere on YouTube. That'll probably blow up your YouTube feed for a day.
Mhm. Never got too much into sports.
Still only 35 cents in the house. Repping the Aussie community all the way around the world. Super party this weekend. I was like, you know, the 49ers might just do it. But I've seen too many games where this turns around real fast. And I think Patrick Mahomes does a great job under pressure. I don't know if I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan or not, but I think last year was a harder Super Bowl for him to win. Was it last year? I believe it was last year. Yeah. Yeah. That one was a much harder battle for him. This year I think he just had to stay under composure. Oh, you gotta go, Papa. That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Will Mom come say hi? She can hear us. Hi, Mom. Oh, headphones. She can't hear. Yeah, I am not. I like my whiskey, but I am not a fan of the dizzies. So the moment I can't get up and comfortably go to the washroom of my own accord, I'm, I'm calling for my tab. Usually that's about 3 or 4 drinks before I get there. One time in my life, I drank 19 beer. I woke up the next day and I was like, no, never doing that again.
I think I did that once.
My parents were like, "You don't need to drink 19." I was like, "That's great." I don't think I touched alcohol for a couple of years after that. I was like, I don't care. When I got
I
older,
had
I
a
started enjoying whiskey.
I had a really rich friend. He had a what do you call it? A multi-million-dollar trust fund. His grandparents owned a Lexus,
Ooh,
and
damn.
his parents owned a hotel in Yellowstone National Park, and
Mm-hmm.
we would go there every winter, and you had to snowmobile into town because the roads are closed. And it was fun. He had like 14 snowmobiles. We got to all go snowmobiling into the hotel and all, and then we'd stay like 2 weeks there and then snowmobile out and go home. But while we were at the hotel, his mom was training us to be bartenders, and we would
Ooh.
go in there. She would close the bar, won't let no one come in, and just it would just be us, and we could do whatever we want, open what we wanted, drink what we wanted, practice making drinks, doing all kinds of stuff. But that's where I drank I think 19 beers, and almost fell out the second floor window of my hotel room. And, decided I shouldn't do that no more.
Yeah, no kid. I just
But
woke
yeah,
up and I
it
was
was
like,
fun
make it
times.
stop. It was my birthday, and my buddy took me to the bar, and I did my normal thing. I just ordered my Coke and my cheeseburger, and I think it was Oban Scotch whiskey, and could never afford my own bottle because it's like more than $100 a bottle. But I was like, all right, I'll humor you this once. And the complex flavors, but Jack Daniels just doesn't. It just burns going down. That's about it. Cigars too. Always just thought cigars was just pretentious and a waste of money. And my buddy actually smokes like good cigars. Oh my goodness! If you get good cigars with good scotch,
I'll do cigars every now and then.
I see why they do it. You can't get good cigars here in Saskatchewan. Not like he had, not like Cubans or like the stuff that you can get in like the States or New York. Like tobacco here in Canada is completely different than tobacco in the States. Tobacco here in Canada is disgusting. We're doing our outro, folks.
All right.
Norn, what do you got going on?
Not much, man. I just be drawing all the time.
You finishing
Always
this
open for commissions. And
oh yeah, hit him up at Instagram if you want a commission done. Sometimes he sells books.
There's my 15-minute sketch of April.
Damn, 15 minutes. Damn.
Well, probably
Not
a little
bad.
longer, but
And I have a magic tournament, and I'm just looking to have some fun, stay focused on the positive things. That's what Papa taught me. And Papa, what do you got going on? Could be doing some live streaming, some Fortnite, some I'm not sure what it's called, Mickey Racer. Folks, he loves his Mickey Racer. I'm hoping he's got the PGA Tour all out of his system. That was rough. I was like, Papa, I want to support you, but damn. Norton Rad also has a YouTube channel, folks. You can find
yeah, I
him
do
through
live
his
gaming.
Instagram. Does live gaming. He introduced me to the world of Final Fantasy. It was great. So Papa's going to do some live gaming, and Katie is live tomorrow at 10 a.m., I believe. It's early, folks. No, not 10 a.m. No, sorry. I don't know. It might be 10 a.m. Folks, it might be early. So if you want to catch it, double check. I don't see her saying anything at the moment. But yeah, we'll be looking for Katie's stream. Here, hold on. Let's see if we can find K-pop. Where is K-pop? What's her show? Not Between the Lines. That's
Fartiest feature.
Fartiest feature.
Featuring the fartiest artists.
Why am I not coming up with it? K-pop help. Doing a terrible job of shouting you out. Also doing a terrible job. Are you drunk right now, sicko? What are you doing?
I was looking it up right now.
Can somebody help me?
I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it.
I'm finding strange Korean men.
Yep, that's what I'm finding.
This is so weird. What's happening?
Where did the K-pop channel go? K-pop junkie. What the heck? Why is it not showing?
Hey, where's
Papa said just end it.
we can't do it. We tried, we failed.
Oh, there it
it
goes.
is.
There it goes.
There it goes. There it goes. Good work, Papa.
At least someone here knows what they're doing.
Why is that so hard?
I don't know.
I'm gonna need that actually. I'm gonna take that.